down. There's also drills that we do that are pretty higher intensity sort of work. We're just trying to get a little bit of the movement pattern established, a little bit of the kind of the neural response. I'm just trying to be quick through it. It's not something that we'll do for multiple 25s, but it's something that we may come back to in the midst of the practice. And I'm going to back up for a second and just make kind of one point. 90% of all problems with freestyle comes through breathing. So slow, snorkel swimming freestyle is very good. But getting the breath timing in is extremely important. That's where 90% of all problems kind of lie with younger athletes. So this next drill that we're going to run through is I call it quick catch head up. We do this a lot with our 1500 freestylers. Again, it's very fast. He is all fast switch. Okay, so this is going to play right into her.
In case you don't know, I have a mile.
So this is going to play right to her wheelhouse. But again, this is a good kicking drill. I'm going to ask her to start out. She's going to push off the ball. Head's going to be up. Hands are going to be out front. So to maintain that position one, you have to kick pretty darn hard. Again, that's a good straight base. Yes. So we're going to have her kick really hard, head up, and all we're doing is just this kind of a glorified doggy paddle. So it's just keeping the hands out front. The key with this, as our guys are going through this, is I want to make sure that the elbow position is pointing up. So many times the guys, as they extend, as our swimmers, as they extend in freestyle, that elbow position right now is pointing towards the bottom of the pool. And my palm's towards the bottom of the pool, that's great. But the first thing that I'm going to have to do in that stroke is turn that elbow up and get myself in a good position. Now, if you finish with that elbow up, pointing up, not neutral, not out to the side, but pointing up, then you're able to catch that water out a lot in front. So this is a drill that they can kind of see what they're doing as they're going through it. And it's really, really quick. It's just short little quarter pulls. So first time she's doing this, head is up. I'm just quick catch out front with the key being the elbow just being nice and high as you're going through it. So the shoulders, the scaps are going to be up just a little bit through it. It's not going to be in a neutral position. The scaps are going to be up. They're just being very quick out front. Kind of what Todd was demonstrating earlier. Except we're going to put a little technique to it. Just get the elbow up as you're going through it. All right. This fast switch. Here she goes. So look, watch her on the way back here again. That hands are out front. I'm going to have her do this just for a couple more 25s, and there's going to be a couple points that I'm going to have her think about. But again, we're just looking at the elbow trying to stay up on the surface. Keep the hand below the elbow as they go through that. The only thing I'm going to tell you to do differently is shoot that hand out forward. Be aggressive, moving forward and down. Forward and down. Okay? I was telling the swimmers earlier that I have a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they just went through their time trials for their summer league. They swim a little bit like that right now, but I think that's a good thing. They swim a little bit with the head up. I'm working on their quick catch, getting their elbow nice and high. That's going to help them out when they get later on in life. Don't pay attention to the time that they have right now. My son who's 5 goes 40 seconds at 25. My daughter goes 55 seconds at 25. Don't worry about that. We're just doing head up, quick catch, drill the whole way. They've got it figured out. In a couple of years, their freestyle is going to be beautiful. Go ahead. There we go. Good. That's it. Perfect. Good. And for us, all we're doing is isolating that catch.